Hit record. So regardless, I'm capturing it. Pop on back over to Google. Cool. Now we're back. Now this is going on live on YouTube. I'll check it on my phone. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Well, no, it won't matter.
We're live, dude. I already got the notifications on both computers. Popped up immediately.
Dope. That's cool. So we're just, this is the pre-live show before we prep the real live show. Yes, totally. It's totally
yes, that's exactly what this is.
It really is. It's the pre-prep to the real thing. That kind of deal.
Yeah, dude. Some of these Adobe things, man, I've never even used or seen or know how to use.
Yeah. It's a whole new world of possibilities. I mean, there's like Disney shit right here, dude. CGI, fucking whatever you want.
Yeah, dude, I'm like, looking at this. Oh, dude, Lightroom is the shit. Love some Lightroom. You need to get Lightroom.
I have no idea.
Learn that shit. Lightroom is for photo editing. Like, because you're not changing the pixels. Like, you don't need Photoshop to edit photos unless you want to, like, add special effects to them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So Lightroom fucks with light, color, contrast, saturation. Like
that's what I want. I want presets though, man. I just want to be able to hit the auto buttons and make it awesome with one button.
Lightroom does that. It'll auto tune,
yes.
And then you can adjust from there.
Okay, I'll download that shit.
Yeah, you gotta get Lightroom going.
Yeah, we want to be able to, because we want to minimize just like having to send you. You're like frozen with a funny face right now. We want to minimize having to send you. Oh, weird. You just have like choppy frames on your video. It's all good though.
Not the screen capture, but like my face.
Yeah, the audio is still,
that's weird.
The audio is streaming straight ahead, but the face is.
Yeah, that's just the shitty computer, man. I'm just using the shitty computer's webcam.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's from your laptop.
Yeah, that's how screen capture and like I wanted to untether. I didn't want to be fucking tethered, so I grabbed the laptop, so I'm untethered now.
That makes sense. And combinations. I'm excited to see your creativity blossom with these new tools, man.
Dude, I'm literally gonna say bye to everyone I know, and if you want to talk to me, you got to talk to me through the computer screen.
Hell yeah!
Oh, Photoshop just finished. Woo! Oh, dude, this is exciting.
This is.
Things I'm going to be able to do now.
I can't wait to see the photos we already have these high def ass photos. I can't wait to see the 360 Goleman all cropped up.
Oh, dude. Go. All right, get started. Let's create a new. Let's see what's different about CC instead of CS.
Nice.
That's great. That's great. Now we want little print. There we go.
I better pull up the YouTube live. Make sure there's no comments and shit.
Fantastic. Love it. Oh, you can't do that.
Yeah. I just gotta make sure there's no comments, right? Gotta mute my phone and shit.
Oh, I could do it on my computer instead of looking at like my face.
Yeah. Just make sure we don't get, if we get viewers and comments, we need to pay a little bit of attention. Yeah, dude, I'm excited about the fucking. Oh, you gotta mute that shit.
I already took care of it.
Oh, okay, cool. I heard it. Delay. Do something.
You need to do something.
Make some magic happen in there.
Oh, you want me to create a photo?
Dance.
Dude, I don't. Dance, monkey, dance. All right, let's see what photos are in here. Oh, no. The pinwheel. Okay, we're good.
Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, you just got to cruise. Yeah, 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 yeah,
All right, let's get these drives out of here. We don't need those anymore. Get out of here.
Warp Charge Gaming. We of course still have all that stuff in the Google Drive there, but
Smite shoe.
do the Smite Shoe pose. Smite Shoe pose. Yeah,
There you go.
I like that picture.
Hey, put it over. There we go. Some of that. Shift. I gotta learn my buttons. There we go. They're almost the same. Alright, we'll crop it a little bit.
Can you make my shoe go on fire, dude? That'd be awesome.
I would need I have it to download all my brush tips, my fonts, everything like that to do that.
I see. That'd be dope. Even if it could glow a little bit. Put some sun on.
All right, I got you. Actually, I gotta zoom in. How do I zoom in with this?
Magic mouse, dude. You just run your finger on it.
What do you mean? I don't know.
You should be able to click with your left finger, your pointer finger, and like scroll with your middle finger.
No.
Just checking.
See, I'm used to the trackpad where I can just pinch, like pull the pinch apart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you should probably watch like a little video on the Magic Mouse because it's interesting.
Just going to do it this route.
I like what's going on there. Smite Shoe up close. For those wondering what's going on right now, this is the Smite Shoe. Let me tell you a little story about the Smite Shoe. So, went to Nova for the first time, and there's a lot of partying that goes down there. There's a charity bar, so as you drink, you're giving to others, and that's a good feeling. So you want to drink more and more. There's a lot of, seems like you might be able to relate to this, but as a gamer, sometimes that's all you feel like you want to talk about. And so if you go to a social outing, you almost get introverted because no one is on the same page as what you are wanting to discuss. But when you're in a gathering of all people of like-mindedness and drinking, all of a sudden there's so much to talk about, right? Anyways, I digress. We got drunk, and we were late night walking for some food, scavenging at the nearest gas station, and I found what you see before you, the Smite Shoe. Randomly upon the ground was this one beautifully made shoe. It's a very respectable shoe. In fact, I still have it today. Here we go. This is one serious motherfucker. You put this on and like powers are gained. And see, I was running a Smite spam list. Anyways, I was drunk. And I put the shoe on, and I never looked back. And for the rest of the tournament, the rest of Nova, which was like Wednesday through Sunday, I think I picked it up on Thursday, maybe the first night. I wore it all weekend. I experienced vertigo for 2 weeks afterwards. It was quite uncomfortable. I'll never do that again. But I had a hell of a time, and this is a wonderful memorabilia.
Is that a George Rollins official statement that the Smite Shoe will never come back?
I will wear maybe no elevators. No elevators, no drinking. There was a lot of combinations of bad things. The snores, no proper sleep played a big role into the nausea.
What if you go back to the Nova and you find his brother?
Man.
Would you wear him then?
Man. I at least would roll dice out of it. I'll bring it. I was rolling 11s like it was nobody's business. Okay. James getting the magic app. Whoa, he's reduxing that shoe. A little radius reduction. Smart radius.
I'm trying to select just the shoe, But getting used to this mouse made it hard to like actually like.
You need to talk like Bob Ross, dude. Doing a little feathering right here. Gonna add a little contrast.
Yeah, no, just trying to grab the shoe.
I think I'll just
Quite
do
difficult.
a little shifting of the edge here. No big deal. Got this pretty smite shoe here, all isolated. Yeah. You gotta find your tune, dude.
I need to figure out. Oh, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Well, that's still not what I'm looking for.
Y'all can see we got Chris in the backdrop. He's actually preparing the real live show. This is the pre-live show.
Oh, man.
We're basically just getting James set up with the new computer.
Bitch.
Because
I need to learn
to have this
Photoshop.
monster in the studio doing work. Loaded out with some new capture cards. James is used to a trackpad scenario. He's rocking a magic mouse for the first time.
Very first time, and I'm working in a new Photoshop for the first time.
Yep. It's a whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes.
Yes. Exactly.
No, I never knew what they said at that part of that song. I learned something today.
I think there's something here that wasn't here before. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I like what you got going on there.
I gotta zoom out.
Yeah, I figured,
I'm just gotta learn my shortcuts because I don't know them at all.
Oh, dude, you got one hell of an isolated shoe there. That's my shoe. Looks pimp. Yeah.
Whoop. All right. Now that I got this fucked up shoe, do you want to change its color?
I want it to like fucking glow, man. Like
I can do this. Change whatever color
yeah.
I want. What color does it need to be?
What color is an 11 on a smite?
I'm going to make it electrified somehow.
Electric.
Lightning bolts.
Yes, lightning bolts.
Spread. Size of the spread. Color.
Should be some. I think there's even a studio.
Blue color.
There's this iMac transfer one. It's a little bit, might be desktop.
What color?
Crossover, yeah. There's still some. Just make sure there's nothing important in there. Yeah, just sit back.
Dark shadow. Oh. Yeah.
That's like pretty cool. I put photos recently. Let me check my phone. I actually have them on my phone. So I'll just put these on the road here. Yeah, it always goes yours. Oh yeah, this one good shit right here. Yeah. Okay. So like this one.
Oh, okay, I got it. Oh, that's because the bookmark is my homepage. Bookmark.
I'm just posting a bunch of stuff for the live show.
I think I may know where you are saved. This is the Crystal Fortress stuff, and the.
Yeah, that was just the recent ones there. I thought I had some more stuff here. Oh, here we go. Getting there.
find these. I don't want to use
I also don't do the shoe. Alright, let me talk about this. I gotta do shit.
Yeah, that was fun, dude. Nice effort. Nice fun. Good times.
I'll figure out. I'll do something to it though. But I need to get these installed.
Yeah, dude. Of course. Here we go. Here we go. There's studio upgrade.
Nice.
Oh, take it to this. Install. 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 This is the thing I can do.
He's going crazy.
Oh, I can just go through and just hit install and everything?
Yeah, dude.
Oh man. I feel this is like too much power. I can't abuse it.
It's we're paying every month, man. The bleed is real. Enjoy.
Alright.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think I hit all the buttons. No, I need this one.
You have a lot of stuff added to that there. I'm about to have to get a lot of text messages, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't need these because I don't know what the hell those do.
Nice.
Alright, yeah. I clicked all the ones I think I'm going to click.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, excited. I'm excited about Photoshop, though.
Oh, yeah. See, Cat's tuned in, dude. You ain't paying attention to the chat, dude. Cat's tuned in.
Ah!
What's up, Cat?
Ah!
Yeah,
Hey,
so
Cat!
this is the pre-show to the live show.
I need to pop out the chat so I can just look at the chat. I want to talk about the chat.
James just got the new computer. Now that we have the new computer here in the studio, and he's installing all of the awesome Adobe Suite programs to allow him to open his creative imagination to all kinds of possibilities.
Hey, I don't think I need to get text messages for you anymore because it just like went straight into Illustrator. Maybe I do. I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, see, Cat's totally right there, just chilling, dude. She's like, "Hey guys, what's up? Hey, Cat." Chilling here in the studio. If you can see the little sub menu there, there's James or Chris is in the background rocking. He's working on the real live show. This is the pre-live show. We've decided, we have to document things, right? So I was reading, and we're gonna talk about this in the real live show. But here's a little prequel or whatever, right?
Real live show.
Yeah. You instead of just worrying about creating content, it's not all about creating content. It's about documentation. And you have to respect that the learning process is content in itself, and people appreciate seeing growth and like seeing where you've came, and you're almost thinking about the future years from now, so that when people see you all of a sudden be successful and they're like, "Oh, you're a one-hit, overnight success or whatever," you're like, "Nah, dude, I've been doing this for years," and you can show the documentation, the hustle, the work as you got there, kind of thing. So it's important to hit live or record even when you think it's not much, because you never know when there's going to be a nugget of powerful insight that helps somebody with their own world or life. So yeah, James is fucking playing with the Smite shoe.
I'm actually going to save this because I
got other stuff to do.
Other stuff to do.
Yeah. I really need to be doing some other stuff right now too, but I'm having a good time on the pre-show to the real live show that'll be later this evening.
I'm having a great time with you being moral support, thousands of miles away, but you're like right here.
All right, just chilling, dude. You're in the Warp Charge Gaming Studio. I mean, you're in 2.0 studio.
And Kat's here, and that's exciting.
Kat's
She's
totally
like
chilling. Kat wants to teach you how people paint.
and I appreciate her very much. Even though I've never met her, I appreciate her very much.
She's fucking definitely with us, man. And I was just talking to Kat recently about setting up her own channel or streaming capabilities. Actually, says she wants to teach people to paint and help them do that.
I'm on the same page, Kat.
Right?
I would love to teach people how to do these things.
It's nothing crazy. Now we were talking about a budgeted rig, USB mic or USB camera. You can get it was $100 for a nice USB camera that captured 60 FPS. Easy, just best USB camera 60 FPS. Google search and I'll pop right up.
Come on, there we go.
And then of course we're streaming right now through Game Show. Gameshow.net. It's a super powerful program, and it's a ridiculously cheap price. And that's another concept of like sharing the goods to the people. Anybody tuned in right now that might be wanting to start their own channel or streaming, we're learning and discovering how to do that. We're talking about the tools that we're using. That's shortcuts to somebody being able to find their own road to success. And it's about intention of like we're helping at no cost. This is just, for the sake of content and hoping that it comes back. We give freely the hard, the ways to overcome the obstacles that we have to suffer through. And I'm telling you right now that Game Show is an amazing streaming software. Yes, there's OBS, online broadcasting system, but, for free. And it's very powerful for what it is for free. But, for $30, it's ridiculously awesome Game Show. So I'd suggest it. Kat says she's looking to get Game Show in March. Yep. It's or just get situated. Yeah, that's awesome. It's awesome. No better time than now. So yeah, we're really excited right now that we're getting situated with James here with the Adobe Premiere and just Adobe Suite. It's a monthly subscription. It's not my favorite way to get a software. You never actually own the thing. You only own a subscription. So the moment you stop paying, you stop having access to these tools. But it does give you a cheaper point of entry, which you got to appreciate on the early on.
Because Photoshop used to be like a $600 program by itself.
Yeah, just by itself. It makes it obtainable for anybody. You just in conjunction never own the thing.
It's a great way to stop piracy.
That's true. And I can respect that. I can respect it. Especially, what a hookup, man. The Adobe Suite is amazing. You can pretty much do whatever you want. It's just your own, time, energy, and abilities that are the thing holding you back. And that's another thing that's exciting about what we're doing. Intention's a big thing, right? And like giving back and having money not be the foundation of your intention is a huge portion of being successful. But usually a lot of these startup stories and whatnot are about individuals that are kind of on their own, and we can be able to expedite and have such greater speed by our collaborative efforts. The fact that all three of us are on a computer right now working for our passion is such a strong thing to have that we're fortunate to be able to utilize.
Where'd the Adobe thing go? Yeah, man, this is like super awesome.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah! Once you open these, I like to save the things in the dock if you plan to go to them a lot. But you navigate how you please. You can remove the lemur. Oh yeah, I'm looking at my own dock right now. Never mind.
You can remove it.
I was like, wait a second, that's not there. You don't have that.
So I want to see this thing because like it disappeared. Where it goes.
Oh, if you scroll that's where scroll your mouse to the top right hand corner and you'll see all your applications, all your little windows that are open.
Top right hand corner.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like
try top left hand corner. Oh, nothing. Oh, weird.
You can't let me smalls.
I don't know. You can fuck with it, dude. It's in the system preferences.
There we go. I think. No. It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out. Oh, there it is. Right
Nice.
there.
I like what Kat had to say there. She says, it can be such a positive and fun community. Real life is so rough and dark that people need something like this. Know that no matter what the news has on, there is this anchor of a community. And yeah, totally. This is definitely, I mean, wife kind of made fun of me the other night because we were, you know, she's like, you're going to go off in your fantasy world after we were having a dark conversation. I was like, yeah, I'd like to step away for a minute, you know, but man, the world is a rough spot. And it's nice to be able to find some joy.
Hell yeah. I mean, before the internet and like all this worldwide connectivity, it used to be like your local community was everything.
Right.
Like you gather together, you meet together, like you talk as a local community. That has since been lost, but what has been gained is these like niche communities where it's people all over the world like helping each other out. And it's just little niches, and you can be a part of multiple communities. And really beautiful. Look at scale up. It's like, yeah, if you don't go out and talk to people, if you don't become part of a community, yeah, it's very dark and lonely now.
Yeah.
But if you do become part of the community like how it used to be, but just the community of the online, it's not that dark, man. Like, you see all these trolls and people like all these bad comments, but they're so lonely because there's no community for them.
Yeah. Yeah, it does take up, you know, for anybody that's a naysayer, it would take some proactive effort, you know, but it's not, if you open yourself to being, putting that effort forth, then you'll quickly find results that there are people that are happy to engage and that you're not alone with any of your thoughts, you know. And that's the thing right now is that that's what, you know, we're just actively, anybody could do what we're doing. We're just, if they, you know, it just takes the desire, the determination, the you know, putting forth activity. And there's lots of things to be done. What, you're not just, you know, of course, Warhammer. Everybody could be finding something to be passionate about and sharing, or connecting with somebody else that's doing that sharing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is a pre-live show.
You should be the default view.
What's that, pre-live show?
Saying you should be the default view.
I should be the default view.
Instead of me. You're talking. I'm literally like on two computers. What is this DVA audio filter scan?
I have no idea. I would ignore it.
Bouncing down here. What's quit? I don't know what that is. Popped up again. What's quit?
Just ignore it. No big deal.
I don't know what that is.
There's some audio stuff on there that, you know, may have some unattached files. Don't worry about it. And remember, you move that application folder. That can make things forget where stuff's at. Not a big deal, though. This is cool.
I'm going to have to watch these. So how do you feel about Adobe Premiere right now?
I love it.
Yeah.
Game changing. At first, I was like, wow. At first, it was like a little nauseating to be in this different platform. But when I discovered I could customize the keyboard configurations, that honestly I don't remember ever being able to customize keyboard configurations in a software I've used recently. So that was sick. All the muscle memory I had from Final Cut, I just made my own custom keyboard shortcut template. And then the thing is like completely modular. Every single little sub window within it can be hidden away or maximized or untethered from the way that it's laid out in the program, and you can put it on second monitors. You can rearrange it. So like every tutorial video you watch, everybody has like their own custom configuration, And then what's sick is that they have workspaces at the top of the screen so that you can have whatever type of workspace you feel like being within. You can have this like modular customized view for when you want to do whatever task there is. So there's like a effect, looking at all your effects in detail, or there's a sequencing workspace where you're looking at all the timeline stuff up close and personal. Or you can do an audio workspace where all the mixers are popped up and you're looking at all the different audio routing. It's fantastic.
Okay, so I just hit new project. What does all this mean?
Where are you at right now? Final Cut? Or Adobe Premiere?
Yeah.
Let's see. Just let's see. Hit cancel for a second and do it one more time. Okay. Yeah. Create new. Just want to kind of follow along. Hit OK here. Yeah, weird. It didn't give me the option I was looking for. Okay, so go to the top to File, New, and then Sequence. Yep. And then right here you want to go to AVC HD, and then open that little arrow. 1080p, and then 1080p 60 in the very bottom. Okay. If you don't, you got to edit. You have to make sure that whatever you throw into the software has to be in a sequence that's set up at 1080p 60 FPS, or else you'll export it outside of those settings. Okay, so that your sequence is your timeline there, and you'll see there highlighted is all the audio A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, and then there's V1, V2, V3. That the top row there is video, and A is for audio. When you drag in a video clip with audio attached, it'll pop up as two little pieces on the timeline, one the video portion and one the audio portion. Over in the left-hand side, you're looking at the browser window there. If you can start to add content. You can either drag directly from the desktop, or you can go over to the browser section and drag stuff in. You can make custom libraries that you dig through a lot. So go to Project Untitled, that second tab, yeah, and then just double click for a sec. Nothing. Import. Double click.
What is import?
It was in your menu. Import, yeah. All right, now desktop. Master video. Very bottom, or other vids right there at the top. Yeah, like giveaway part 2 or tournament video, whatever you want to fuck with. All right, so right click on that. And then you want to import, let's see, where is it at? New sequence from clip. It's in the middle there. All right. So that sequence 01 is just dead right now. That's fine. You're in that one right now. So if you hit spacebar or play, that'll play in the preview there. Yep. Now right now you see how on that preview screen, see how it has the half symbol there? 1/2.
Where is that at?
It's right underneath the video next to the wrench.
Yes.
Yeah, it's telling you the quality that you're watching the preview in for the sake of CPU. So if you put it in full, it'll convert to full quality, but it'll take more CPU processing. So you're choosing the quality of the preview screen, and that's a feature that wasn't readily available in Final Cut, so that was cool.
Cool.
Yep.
Like that.
So, so yeah, now if you wanted to do effects up in the top left area there. So, okay, so all those different tabs at the top where it says editing, color, effects, audio,
Yeah.
those are those different workspaces. So as you go to those different workspaces, they're just different configurations of what you have access to, but it's no different than any other space. It's just the way that it looks. So that's just making more. Now your effects panel is up on the right side. It's just a workspace that's focusing on the effects. And if you hit audio, there'll be a mixer. See? So that's just to easily have nice templates to go to for whatever you want to work on a given time.
Oh, okay. So graphics is your overlays.
Yeah, but now remember that you can start removing anything that you don't want. Like see on the left where it says source no clips. Far left side, source no clips. Hit that little box and then just say close panel. And it just goes away. If you go to window, click on window at the top of the screen.
What is this? This is crazy looking.
Yeah, this is where you can do color enhancement. Go up to window real quick. Top of the screen, far right side, next to help. So all of those are the different modular things that you could be looking at. So like you could say, like show, I think there's one that like if you go workspaces, you can say show all and like everything will pop onto the screen. So you can, if you close every little panel, it'll just be this blank space and you can add any configuration of those that you want to see in this particular workspace of what you want to look at. So you can make it as clean or as focused on what you want to look at as you want. And then of course you have your little hotkeys right there in the center. It's this small rectangle in between the far bottom left and the timeline there, where you have an arrow, a little razor clip, a hand, right in the middle, bottom middle there. Yeah, that row. So that's how you cut clips right there. And notice your shortcuts. So it's telling you all your keyboard shortcuts, and you want to use all those. And then I would just watch a video on how those manipulate. But you're constantly going between those. You got the add text. The hand helps you scoot around the timeline. The razor cuts, of course. But yeah, you're definitely going to be using the zoom in and out a lot. Stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, to crop.
This is a lot.
Yeah, like if you go to effects, which is in the right side of the screen right now. I usually just stay in assembly and I just customize assembly to look the way I want, real clean like. But yeah, so effects, and then you want in that top little menu that just appeared.
This assembly's right here, huh?
Yeah. So I made this one just super clean. So up there in the top left, or just go window right now. Go window effects. Window and then effects. Yep. And then there's your effects. So like I clear all that top bullshit and I just add stuff with the window selection as I want it, kind of thing. Because you don't need a lot of what's in there right now. You don't care about looking at libraries or audio tournament video. So I just remove that shit. But if you click on video effects, like you don't need to see that. Yep. Close panel. Yep. Don't need to see that. That's pretty cool there. So yeah, effects. Now go to video effects. And there's your transitions as well. Go to transform. I just want to show you some of the things I had to find. So there's crop right there. So if you wanted to crop the video, you would drag it directly onto the video over there in the timeline. Yep, just like that. And now up in the top there, go to Windows again and go to Effects Editor. So go up to the top of the screen to Windows. And now Effect Controls. Yep. And now that's going to be a little window. Now you can see where crop is. So because you're selected on that tournament video, you can see the effects that are going to be on that video. There's your crop, and you can begin to crop it. Cool. Also up there, if you hit that little arrow next to motion, that's where your scale's at.
When you see up there next to motion.
Yeah, yeah. Just hit the little arrow next to it, far left of that. Yep. There's your positioning and your scaling, and you can take off uniform scaling and scale the width and height independently of another. Cancel. Hit the uniform scale button. I don't quite understand those little clock buttons yet. They're to like make things happen over time. It's like to do things on particular keyframes and shit. So now that you've done the uniform scale, you can scale the width and height independently. And if you hit the little drop down arrows next to those, yeah, I don't fuck with those. Hit the little drop downs next to width and height, and then you'll get a scroll bar that's a little easier to operate. You're frozen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm frozen?
No, I just don't see it hitting those buttons. So.
Oh,
no worries.
Sorry, Kimberly came.
Cool, dude.
She brought me pizza.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
so, what am
I? Just hit the little arrow next to scale width or scale height there. Yeah, and you see how you got that little scroll bar. It's a little easier to operate. You can just type it right in and shit, though. And then I often, rather than like manually dragging the video around to put it where I want, I'll use those position spots to do it. And you can like click an arrow key to move around.
All right.
Yeah, dude. So you got your professional video and photo editing going on. You got your streaming software situated. We got audio working. That's what I'm talking about. We had a little bit of hiccups with trying to get the GoPro through Google Hangout. Even on my end, it was being kind of a bastard. So that's something, but hey, it is what it is.
But in situations like that, I can just double computer like I'm doing right now.
Yeah, it really isn't any big deal.
All right. Nope, let me go here.
Cool, dude.
Okay.
Well, let's see what time we got right now. Because, you know, this is the pre-show for the live show that's yet to come. Even though we might not even do it tonight. You know, at this point, we're online. I'm happy about it. We're just working on trying to create the best kind of live show format we can on the back end here. We got several topics that we want to be able to hit one after another and be able to kind of PowerPoint these ideas and have a nice seamless 1 hour video for you. It'd be nice too. We're trying to set it up so that our camera angles are figured out so that we don't like look like wobbly camera everywhere as we try to position ourselves to show you what's going on. We want to give you a tour of the studio, and I'm talking to the audience right now, obviously, if there was one. I want to give a tour of the studio, show off the models, the way we got displays going on. It's just, you know, I think it's cool, and I want to show the technology and talk about James and the equipment he's operating, what we're using. We think that there'll be some interest out there in the not just the Warhammer itself, but then how we're making content. We find it very intriguing. It's an endless journey of information. So, if you're into streaming, technology, music production, etc., all that kind of stuff will be involved if you stay tuned with Warp Charge Gaming, because we're not going to really keep anything not behind, you know, at the front of the scenes. We will show you the behind the scenes at all times. No shame here, and not afraid to suck. You got to suck sometimes, and you're gonna see some content that sucks a little bit, but you got to find, you know, the respect the hustle kind of thing. You know, you see some shaky video. Where's your video? You know what I'm saying? Where's your video that's not shaking? You know what I mean? Come on. Shit.
It's not the shaking, man. It's the twitching.
Ah. And just show me your video not twitching around. Yeah.
Loving it. All right.
Ali and Chris and Ryan and I all played this badass board game last night, dude. I wish I remember the name of it.
Eldritch Horrors?
Eldritch Horrors? Eldritch Horrors. It was dope. Oh. We had a great ass time, dude. I hadn't played a different game in a while. And it's like everybody's on a team to kind of beat the board game because it'll kill you otherwise. There's like a doom clock going down, gateways into another dimension. Yeah, it was. We did not win either time. I'm gonna step aside. I have an appointment to take this phone call. We're probably gonna log off. We'll get back in a little bit. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we got a nice foundation here. Thanks if you tuned in. This is the pre-show. There may be another show tonight. We'll see.
Doing things.
Yeah. Cheers, bro.
Later.